Let's have the 8 o'clock coffee today. I don't know how I feel about the sound of this coffee maker, but it tastes good. Hi everyone, welcome to So Lovely with Grace. If you're new here, I'm Grace. If you're returning, welcome back. Look at this 1950s Simplicity party dress mug that I thought was perfect for this video. Look at that, 1950s Simplicity. I collect these mugs because they are a treasure to me. And look at her dress, all that big bow at the neckline. And all these details back then that I love and I want to bring back. So let me take a sip of this coffee. That's good. 8 o'clock. That's one of my favorites. And I like the Hills Brothers and even the Walmart brand. That's a good coffee too. So today is another edition of What Did I Make with My Fabric Mart Bundle Fabric? Yeah, this is a series that I'm putting out until I sew through all my fabric in between other things. But today, the fabric that I'm going to show you that I'm wearing now is from the Craft Bundle at Fabric Mart. The Craft Bundle is a 6-piece set for $6 and each piece is under 2 yards. This one was 1 2/3 yards, and I decided to make a dress with this New Look pattern. New Look 6458. I made the tee and lengthened it to a dress. This is a very simple pattern, and I will model it for you now, and then I'll talk about the pattern and the fabric. I'm just amazed at how I got this simple basic pattern and turned it into this elegant party dress. This pattern has a front cut on the fold, back cut on the fold, these short sleeves, and a neckband. And the only thing I was dreading was the neckband. With this bubble knit fabric, I was like, wow, how am I going to put in this neckband? It's going to be a mess, but it turned out great. It actually formed a natural scallop. As you can see, I serged it and turned it, and it just has this natural decorative scalloped edge, which I love. The sleeves, they came out great. I just serged and turned these two, and you have this beautiful edge on the sleeves and also on the hem. It has like this little scalloped edge all the way around. And I made it elegant by adding these silver sandals, which are very comfortable. Oh, they are so comfortable. I also have them in gold. Highly recommend these shoes. If you want something for the holidays or New Year's Eve, they are so comfortable. And, of course, jewelry. I added this drop necklace with this sassy little tassel here for fun. I've had this for many years, so I don't know if you can find it again, but something similar would work. And then my earrings that I made on the embroidery machine using silver metallic thread, which is a first for me. I usually use embroidery thread, but the silver metallic, you have gold metallic and red metallic for Christmas. Now this simple dress is so elegant because of this bubble knit fabric, and you could wear it for many occasions. You could wear it on New Year's Eve, Christmas, Thanksgiving, any holidays, a wedding, a cruise, that special anniversary dinner, anywhere you would like to just make an impression with a simple pattern. I can't believe how simple this was. I cut one day and sewed the next. and I'm really happy with the results. So let me give you a walk again. I made it just an inch above the knee for this look, and it works for me. I'm really happy with it. I'm excited for the holidays coming up. Now I have a dress I can wear it. That's it. New Look 6458 is a fantastic pattern that you should grab if you can. Now I picked this up at Hobby Lobby for 99 cents when they're discontinuing their New Look patterns. But if you can get it, it's still available at the Simplicity site right now. And what's really odd about this is, to me, this is a simple pattern. You can't get any more basic than this, front and back. If you just do view B, look at the line drawings, front and back. Well, there is a neckband, which you don't even have to put in. You could just turn this and top stitch and be done, but I use the neckband. But what's interesting is at the Simplicity site, it says it's average. So I don't know if that's a typo. This is definitely not average. It's simple. You can be confident of that. And I made, like I said, view C, and I lengthened it to the dress. Now Lara from Sewing Up Style, check out her video. She made the skirt in view D, which was beautiful with the elastic waist. So I'll insert her video here if you want to check it out. And in that video, she made a lot of other makes. But I just wanted to tell you that this is a great pattern to have as a basic standard pattern for many, many views that you get. Look at all those views you get. And you can make it casual or dressy. And I've decided, since I got this beautiful bubble knit fabric from the Craft Bundle with two different sides here that I had to pick from. And I'm going to show you here on my cutting table. The first thing I need to do is decide which side of this fabric I'm going to use. This, to me, looks like the wrong side, but I like it because it has like a little shimmer to it. And then this is the right side, it has the bubble knit pinching. I'm not sure exactly. I'm leaning towards this wrong side. So I'm just going to cut it the wrong side. So as you can see, I ultimately picked this nice flatter side of the fabric. So you had this bubble knit, raised, or the flatter side with a little more shimmer, and it just looked neater. Let me show you up close on my dress here. It just looks nicer. I really like it, and I love these little details of how the bubbles just added a scallop edge to my dress. And with some jewelry, you can make it a real party holiday look. And of course, I had to make the embroidery earrings on my embroidery machine. I'm going to insert a little clip there. It's a little different from my last video of how I made these earrings, and hope you try it. If you have an embroidery machine, all you need is a 4x4 hoop, and you can make these, crank these out for Christmas gifts, birthday, graduation. Anybody who likes to wear flashy jewelry, you can get these at Embroidery Library. The name of this design is Grace Lace Earrings, so check it out. This is the Embroidery Library website where I got these earrings that I'm wearing. Here's the design, and it's called Grace. And you can download your format for your embroidery machine, and they have sales all the time. I think I got this for 50% off, so it was only $1. So, Embroidery Library, one of my favorite embroidery sites. Now my plan is to stitch out this design. This design is by Embroidery Library, and the name of the design is Grace. And what I want to do is stitch it out using this silver metallic thread by Madeira. I've never used metallic thread to make freestanding lace jewelry, so this is going to be a first. I'm going to try it out, and if this metallic thread does not work, I'm going to go back to polyester basic thread in silver. But I want to try it out, give it a shot, because then hopefully it'll look like, you know, real silver jewelry. I loaded 2 of the design and it's going to take a 4x4 hoop. Each earring is going to take 6 minutes to stitch out. I'm going to be using the silver metallic thread with a bobbin full of silver metallic thread. And the stabilizer that I always use for my jewelry is the Sulky brand. This is really good. And it's Ultra Solvay water soluble stabilizer. And it looks like this. It looks like a thick kind of plastic. So I'm going to load it up now. So far it's stitching out smoothly. I hope it continues. Once this first one stitched out, I'll show it to you. I'm really impressed how this first one stitched out with this metallic thread. So now we're doing the second one. And after that, I'm going to dip these in hot water. Here they are. Look at that. Perfect. Like I said, I never used metallic thread for this project, and it came out great. And the back looks great. No issues. And next time, I'm going to use this gold metallic. What do you think? Oh my goodness, that would be exciting. But that looks great. So now I just start with punching these out of the stabilizer just to get them out. And I leave it hooped. It's easier to do that so you can remove them. And you don't have to cut and use scissors. I hate cutting embroidery jewelry because the threads, there's a danger of cutting the threads and then, you know, can unravel. But this is working out great. Look at that. So next step is you get the hot water. I put it in a bowl. Warning, if you do this in your sink, you could have some plumbing problems. I would never use stabilizer going through my system. I usually dump the water outside, but you just dip it in the hot water like that, give it a little shake, and you can rub it a little. Mainly you want to get the stabilizer off, and just keep rubbing it. It's warm water, hot water, whatever. It's just to dissolve the stabilizer because you don't want those in there. You want it clear. And then after you do that, I place it on a paper towel and let it dry. It might take a few hours, might not. And then you're done, and then you could clip. See, there's some threads there. I'll clip it after it's dry in this case. So do the same thing with another one and let it dry, and I'll show you when it's complete. Finished. They look fantastic. So as you can see, it's very simple to make jewelry on your embroidery machine. Just get your 4x4 hoop, this Ultra Solvay water-soluble stabilizer that you can pick up on Amazon or Joann's. That's where I found it. And it looks like this. Looks like a plastic sheet. It dissolves very quickly in hot water. So I hope you try it. It's worth it. You could make gifts for your friends and family or treat yourself to those special earrings that I like to make. One last thing I forgot to mention in this pattern is I cut a size 16 for this, and it calls for knits. This is a knits only pattern. I forgot to mention that, and I want to tell you, size for stretch knits only, double knit, interlock, jacquard, jersey, two-way stretch. So it worked out for this bubble knit, and I was really happy. So now for the finale of my video, I want to thank you for being a subscriber. I hit 3,000 subscribers over the past weekend, and I'm going to do a giveaway to thank my viewers. I like to do a giveaway at every 1,000 subscribers. The last time I hit 2,000 was back in February, so it's been a slow climb. Hopefully it'll pick up in the new year because I have a lot of exciting ideas, a lot of exciting videos that I plan to make in 2025. So today I'm going to talk about the giveaway. It's going to be done next Friday on my next video on Friday the 22nd. But the rules are I would like you to leave a comment, and in your comment please tell me which pattern that I made in 2024 that was your favorite pattern. just leave the number in the comments and then I'll consider you entered into the giveaway. I'm going to do one of these electronic drawing giveaways that I've seen other people do. It's the first time, so we'll see what happens. And I'm going to have one lucky winner, and they're going to win, check this out, the So What mouse pad. Isn't that cool? It says So What on it. You could use this mouse pad on your computer, and I'm going to put the sewing projects. This is a great place to track your projects for 2025. Has a lot of information that you can fill out. Has the project name, description, the pattern name, the pattern number. You can put a fabric swatch. It's just great. And you can log some key information about alterations, sizing, any notes you want for a specific project that you made, and you can have here. So I'm going to give these two things away to one lucky winner on Friday the 22nd. And your entry needs to be made before 5 a.m. on Wednesday, November 20th. Because I need time to get all the information and do all this before Friday. So if you could kindly enter your favorite pattern that I sewed in 2024 up till now, and then you'll be entered. So good luck. And I want to say thank you for subscribing to my channel. I started this channel and I didn't think it would grow like it has. It's been wonderful. The best part of this channel is meeting all these sewists that have the same passion that I do. It's just been great connecting with other people, sharing our makes, sharing tips, and helping each other out. That's the best part of this sewing community, and that's why I did this channel. I sew for myself, I sew for charity, and I just, we all enjoy it, looking at patterns and fabric, and I thought, I'm going to try doing YouTube, and I'm glad I did. It was just great because I met so many other people that enjoy this hobby. I mean, I have friends, they're great, but they don't share the same passion in sewing as I do. So this is wonderful. So I want to thank you for subscribing. I want to thank you for tuning in and watching my corny videos. And I'm just going to continue as I go along, being myself and just showing you what I made and just my fun feelings about it, and hope you enjoy that too. So I just want to say thanks again for tuning in. I hope you found this video informative and fun, and most of all, I hope you were so inspired.